The worst thing you can do for yourself, especially if you're young, is actively think that federal politics has no relevance to your life. What the federal government does or does not do directly impacts your material reality. For example, student loans like OSAP are not only provincially funded, they're also federally funded. Because there's a federal portion of your student loans that you pay interest on, the federal government determines how much interest you pay. Or in the present day, for example, if you have to pay any interest at all. So many people across Canada, but specifically young people, rely very heavily on first-time homebuyers programs or the 5% down payment option to buy their first property. Those programs that we all love and rely on were created and maintained by federal governments because come election time, people were like, okay, if you want us to vote for you, we need programs to help us buy houses. The feds are also in charge of really important social programs like employment insurance, the social safety net you have if you suddenly lose your job. Because healthcare is under provincial jurisdiction in Canada, a lot of people don't know that the provinces actually rely really heavily on the federal government to help pay for and fund healthcare. Healthcare is not just something to think about for provincial elections, but federal ones too. For the Canadian federal election on April 28th, you're deciding how the next government is going to spend the tens of thousands of dollars you give them every year. So you are completely playing yourself if you think that this election and federal politics has no impact on your life.